What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J man. Back into the video, the banger for y'all day, man. Today, y'all see about title we're gonna be talking about, man. What drove your boy to his tiredness phase? Now, when I say tiredness, I mean kind of repeating yourself, doing the same shit over and over again. You get to your breaking point, basically. I'm gonna just be real, raw and uncut. And again, before I say this, I'm not trying to bash women. I ain't trying to bash nobody. I'm just speaking from experience. Unfortunately, my experiences was just terrible when it came to a lot of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Cause that was, well, it's kind of family members too, but mainly I was repeating myself when it came to relationships to a lot of women. I ain't gonna lie. And it just got to the point where that took over my whole life. Like where I just didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to answer simple questions anymore. I didn't want to, I ain't gonna say, I didn't even want to compete for nothing. Because people got to break it down. In reality, you competing every day. You competing every day to be, you know what I'm saying, the good version of a good grandson, a good son, a good brother, a good sister, a good boyfriend, a good friend, a good best friend, a good neighbor, a good doctor, a good worker, whatever the case is. You compete every day, bro. You compete every day. Whether you want to or not, it's a form of competition every single day. You compete for the best tapering lineup. You compete for the best dreads, even if you don't want to. It's always somebody here better or it's always somebody out here worse. That's a rank. So regardless of however you want to take it. But yeah though, man. It was just a lot of rough situations, bro. Mostly with just relationships and stuff like that. Where I just had to repeat myself constantly. And it just got to the point, bro, where now if I get into a situation or whatever the case is, I'm just not even gonna do it. And it actually was a good thing though, cause it taught me, regardless of your relationship or not, bro, y'all both are two adults. So you can't come into anything without compromise. Like whatever somebody was doing before you or what they started doing while they dating you, that's what that person chooses to do. It's one thing to have a set of boundaries and rules for a relationship, marriage, something like that. You know, that makes sense. But if it's something that they want to do in their life, that's what they choose to do. You can't really get on to them for that, or you can't tell them not to do that. You know what I'm saying? But when we younger and when we just seeing on social media and this and that, we feel so entitled to control somebody. Whatever way you want to form it, it's controlling. If you tell somebody not to do something and y'all two adults, you're trying to control them, regardless, whatever the fuck you say. Or just because you stick dick in them or you give them pussy or you give them money and this and that, you feel like you can tell them what to do. Like, they might be getting in a relationship with you because they trying to escape from that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you showing them that. And I didn't realize that then. I probably ran a lot of women off with this type shit. But now it's kind of like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of just being like that or whatever, giving out that vibe. Or I'm just tired of doing any of that. I'm tired of showing emotion. I'm tired of all that shit. So I'm not finna go into nothing trying to be that dude. Like, if you say something, it is what it is. Niggas could call me a simp, beta male, whatever you want to call it. I'm just not finna try to control. I'm not finna try to do that or give out the vibe and trying to control somebody. Like, we all adults at the end of the day. If I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. I'm not dumb. If I actually enjoy it, I'm actually happy with that person or the situation, I'm not gonna do nothing foolish to fuck it up, regardless. Or if I got friends on the side, I'm not finna let them get close to fucking nothing up for me. You know, I'm gonna have boundaries for that friendship or whatever the case is and just keep it pushing. And know I can control myself at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? That same thing like with anybody watching this video. If you trying to get into a relationship with something like that, or a situation, something like that, you have to understand y'all both are adults, bro. Y'all both are y'all own people. Y'all have your own set of families. Y'all have your own set of beliefs. Y'all have your own set of values. No matter if you have kids or not, bro, y'all both are still two adults. Two different names, two different backgrounds. So you can't just jump into somebody like, even if y'all were dating before and y'all tried it again, you still can't just jump into that person life because y'all both are two different people. Period. A lot of people like hate escaping reality, but that's really what it is though. A lot of people be feeling in these relationships, bro, because they don't want to compromise with nobody. They feel like they could just tell them what to do, or if they was already doing something beforehand, you feel like you could tell them. And I was one of those people. That's why I'm speaking from experience. I was one of those people where I just felt like I had to tell somebody what to do. basically, and just tell them they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that. When I look back over, I'm like, well, for one, I'm too tired for any of that shit, but I realized like it probably taught me something why I'm burnt out, because I spent so much trying to make something it wasn't. Like I tried to reverse something that what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like you try to go against the grain. That's kind of why probably why I feel so burnt out in today's time, repeating myself. Because at the end of the day, people are making their own choices. People have the right to make their own choices. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has the right to do that, regardless of your relationship or not. If I chose not to eat, and if my partner didn't want to eat, they chose to not eat. And that stuff happens on the regular, on daily, in your daily life decisions, bro. It's just two different sets of realities, two different people, period. So, but yeah, me just trying to basically be this head honcho and listen to social media and listen to all the influences and see all these people around me trying to tell me this is the way to be, this is what a real man does. In reality, nah, a real man just fall back. A real man don't complain. A real man let the chips fall where they may. A real man just does the best he could do and just go about his business. He know he loves whoever he loves. He don't have to say it 1,000 times. When it's time for him to perform, he perform. Y'all know what I mean when I say that. I ain't gonna go into detail about that because YouTube would be crazy. When it's time for him to show up, he show up. He defend, he protect what he wants. He protects what it is, and that's the end of that. It's nothing else. Outside of y'all personal or regular life with each other, that's y'all business, whatever y'all do. Whether you're married, whether you got kids, whatever the case is. That's just how I go. But yeah, man, when I tell y'all, bro, I'm just tired of a lot of shit in today's time, bro. I am, bro. Like, I don't even put up a fight. I don't repeat myself. I don't even say anything about nothing. I just let it go. Even if I know it's there, I still just let it go. Like, I'm not scared, or I'm not just, what's the word? Like, I'm not scared. I don't overthink, or I don't just have it on my mind. I'm not cautious. Like, I'm just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I walk through this door. Even if I know what's on the other side, I'm just going to walk through it, just continue going. Like, I'm not going to just stop and observe it and compare it, you know, and do this and that. Like, I might talk about it, you know, if I'm doing the video like I'm doing right now. But for the most part, I don't even do anything like that. Like I said, most of what caused me to get to my tiredness stage was mainly just me just being controlling and me just seeing like what I was doing was just draining. Like, people don't realize it now, but as you get older, you realize like you can't just make something what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can't just have this perfect idea of life or this perfect idea of relationship in your fucking head. You can't just have that shit as a reality. You can't. It don't work that way. It don't. It gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point where people get tired of it. It gets to a point where you just don't realize you're beating yourself out. And not only that, but just in general, though, I am tired of just repeating myself and just saying a lot of shit. But I realized, though, in the situations I was repeating myself in, you can't tell nobody what to do, bro. You know? And like I said, most of the time, people try to escape that type of thing. Like extortion or trying to hold something over somebody's head, or just because you do something for them, you feel entitled to tell them what to do. You know, like you're trying to be their parent. You know, like you're trying to be a toxic parent. You know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to be everything but a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or you try to be everything but a good partner to them. You turn into a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Just because you providing. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you're supposed to do, you turn into a hypocrite. And that runs a lot of people away. And that tires a lot of people out. And I feel like I'm a victim of it. Like, I not only a victim, but I kind of did that to a lot of people, but I kind of tired myself out. That's how I feel like. Like, kind of why I'm so tired, because I try to go against the grain so much in my life, and that it's just like it left me here. You know, just not have the best mental state. Just letting things go and let it be what it be, which is normal. You're supposed to do that. But I think I'm to the degree now where it's like I'm letting everything go. Like, bro, I'm just so chill. It's not ridiculous, but it's like, you know, like, damn, like, you lost yourself, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really me losing myself. It's just me realizing, like, I couldn't continue just being like that, because that's the vibe you give out to somebody you trying to date or trying to approach anything like that, or in your life period, trying to be friends with, whatever. You come off like a controller. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't think about it, but when I look back over, that's really what I was doing. Like, I was trying to put something on somebody who probably was doing something way before I got there, or probably been like that. But even if they would, they had the right to be like that because they their own person. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I think a lot of people go wrong getting today's time. They just won't let nobody be themselves. And just compromise with that, bro. Just be happy and compromise with that and get to the end goal, have a family. If y'all ain't got the best financial, just have a family, enjoy that, make memories, bro, and just go on, bro. Go on about y'all life. And just pass down good morals and respect. And that's it. That's all you can do, man. Don't spend most of your time, man. Any of y'all what come across this video, or if you're in a relationship right now currently, or anything, any type of situation. I just use relationships because that was just the best example for me. Because that's where I felt mostly like I was getting tired of repeating myself, that and that. So that's why I used that. Not trying to bash nobody or anything like that, or women or anything like that. Just speaking from my experiences, y'all. But yeah, if you in a relationship, anything, situation, whatever the fuck you in, friendship, family relationship between your mother and father, brother, sister, cousins, whatever the case is, understand, bruh, y'all all of y'all own adults, bruh. All y'all have the right to have choices. Y'all have the right for people to respect them choices. They might not agree with it, but they shouldn't just disrespect you or not respect you just because you don't agree with something. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a choice has to be made, and a lot of people have the right. Everybody has the right and space to make their own choices, good or bad. We have to start compromising, y'all. We have to start. If y'all want relationships and shit to last, you have to start compromising. Outside of that, bread won't last if you try to tell somebody what to do. Speaking from experience, y'all gonna be tired. Y'all gonna be tired, man. Y'all gonna be tired, bro. Y'all gonna be saying the same shit every day. And you realize why it don't work, because it can't. It can't. You know what I'm saying? It can't. It can't. They'll get rid of someone they ready to get rid of it. If they don't ever do that, then that's them. They have the right to be themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Is you gonna compromise with it or not? If you're not, then, you know, get the stepping. You know what I'm saying? And find something that you can compromise with, because ain't nobody gonna be perfect. Nobody's gonna be perfect. Nobody's gonna be perfect. But I'm gonna get out of here, man. I don't wanna make this video long, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Share this video, comment down below, man. And I'm gonna say later in this video. Boy, out, man. Peace.